Alright, good morning everybody. It is Saturday morning at approximately 4 minutes to 10. That's not really approximate, that's actually kind of exact. But anyway, this morning it's nice, bright and early for whatever reason. I am still up, which is unusual for me to be up early this early in the morning. But I'm going to show you how to SeaFoam your vehicle. I do things a little bit differently than some ways you can do it, but anyway, the basic concept is the same. I'll be adding the entire can to the intake. You can put 1/3 in the intake, 1/3 in the oil, 1/3 in the gas, or half in the intake, half in the gas, half in the oil, half in the gas, half in the oil, half in the intake, whatever. You can do pretty much any different kind of combination that you want, but I personally just put the whole thing in the intake. Gets all the carbon gunk out of it because I use fuel injector cleaner anyway. So anyway, here we go. To start off, I run this nice little hose. This is actually part of my emergency kit. It's a siphon hose in case I run out of gas. Somebody might loan me some gas out of their vehicle, but no, I don't steal gas. But anyway, I run that down to that little guy right there. You can see that. Just pops on right there. That little spot there usually has this little guy on there. It just slips on there. And so what I do, just because that's a vacuum line, so I can stick that hose down in there and it'll suck it all out. But that fits perfectly right on there. And yeah, give me just a second and I will put this in the tripod and show you how to do it. There we go. Alright, hopefully this thing won't fall off of here. I don't think it will. Make a little extra sure. If this thing has a little bit of a fire up mist, it'll clean up here in a second. Anyway, what I do is I take this little cute little fella and I stick it down here just like this. Exhaust is starting to get a little smoky. Here, I will take that out of there. That is shaking. I don't know why it's missing right now. It's being retarded. See if we can get that cleaned up a little bit. It only does that when it's hot. I don't know why. I forgot to mention I've already driven it around so that it is hot. Anyway. A little bit more. I don't know if you can see the exhaust down there. It's starting to get kind of smoky. Now you can really see it smoking out good. Now that it's getting nice and smoky, you shut it off. Nice big cloud of smoke. It smells good too. The funnest part of doing this is that once it's all done and said and done with, I can drive it around and people think there's something wrong with my car. But anyway, that's the first half, and now I'm gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes or so, 5-10 minutes. Let that SeaFoam kind of soak in, and then we'll start it back up here in a minute. And add the rest of the SeaFoam to it. Make a nice big white cloud, and it'll be pretty clean. Run better. Should anyway. I already did this a couple weeks ago, so it might not really have that much of an effect for me, but anyway. So I don't know, I don't have any video editing software, so I can't make these all one vid, so the second half will be a second video. Anyway, see you later.